All right, so collaboration is kind of, can you guys see my screen? Yeah, and so my partners, you guys help me as we go through this if anything comes up. So you know, we've just gotten some information, geographical information about our zones, and you know, you got 5 regions in the autonomy zone. That's kind of a picture there. You've got the 11, I think it is, if I'm not right, from Northeast zone. Those are the, you know, individual separate footprints. So, you know, just here is our footprint together. This is us together beyond, you know, the geopolitical boundaries and all of that. And that's not nothing new. We do that right now. But here's our footprint together with thousands of members, 7,000 meetings, 158 areas, 16 regions. You know, we have a lot of resources, and most importantly, we have a lot of unknown number of potential members in our individual footprints as well as our joint footprint. There is opportunity for us, and if nothing else, I'm an opportunist, and I like taking advantage of stuff, not people, but stuff, and taking advantage of opportunity that we could do together, and just carrying our message. So let's talk a little bit about what is collaboration, and you guys have hit on some of those points already. You know, identifying our common issues and common interests, working together to find common solution to some of those things, and not just finding solutions to problems, but actually creating opportunity and looking for opportunity. In that case, not always a problem that we're trying to solve. It's sometimes opportunity out there that we can look towards together. So why would we do all of that, right? So, you know, communications and collaboration and cooperation, those kind of things help build and create unity. And that, you know, here's the thing. All of us on this call, we have different experiences and different levels of expertise, and all, we have all of this diversity, but the real deal is not a single one of us knows as much as all of us do together. And so by combining our resources, we can help carry our message that much further. That's what this whole thing is about, our message and primary purpose, and helping people and impacting our groups and making stronger groups. You know, we just did that little brainstorm and icebreaker, but, you know, and some of those things are exactly what are listed here. You know, sharing of guidelines, information. We do that now. I mean, none of this stuff is like rocket surgery. We already do some of these things. What we are focusing on and putting the spotlight on today is in a more formal way together and doing some of those things. FD, delivering services that helps our groups. There is nothing more important than if our meetings and groups are the most important vehicle we have for carrying the message, then it is definitely incumbent upon each one of us to help strengthen those groups and to help that vehicle go that much further down the road and help people. That's what our whole service structure is built on. Joint events and workshops. You guys just called out some service symposium idea, and that's, you know, I know I've talked about it in the CMP region for years, with Washington, D.C. being right here in our backyard, and it's just opportunity. But if we can imagine us doing some of those things together and working together and putting on some of those presents. We've got Philadelphia, we've got New York, we've got Boston. We have major population centers with different organizations. Some of you guys are already doing a lot of those things, but we can do some things together to help further that purpose and to be more efficient and effective at doing things. Efficiency is doing things right. Effectiveness is doing the right things. And so looking at, you know, some of those, and we'll talk some of that about when we get to planning, but just some of those things that would help and not duplicate, but complement those services that are already out there. Car motions. I mean, all of us that have been involved with the conference agenda report, the CAT, have seen regions joining together and putting it in motion. I mean, there's some of those things that we could do. I would love to see the numbers rise of groups to take part in the CAR. I would love to see that. And just, coming together and talking about some of those things and seeing how we can help each other and how we all have a piece of the puzzle and that we can all build a better picture and a much broader picture working together.